and welcome back to my channel. If you aren't following me on Instagram or Twitter, then you may not know that I moved to South Korea 8 months ago. A lot of you wanted to see an apartment tour, so I decided to put one together. Let's get to it. So I actually don't have a keypad or anything like that. I use actual keys. This is actually quite common in rural parts of Korea. I don't think any of my friends actually have a keypad, and I wonder if you can see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, my door is not the greatest. So like all Korean apartments, we have this little shoe area. I do have a shoe closet, but I don't use it except for some extra wires and my snow boots that I don't need anymore. I do have a lot of boots that are definitely too big to fit into the shoe cupboard. And then when you look straight ahead, you have a whole lot of stuff. My washing machine, and then my drying rack, which actually has my towel on it right now. Then immediately to your right, you have my IKEA lamp, and then my dinner table, which has a rice cooker underneath that I have not opened. So we have the dinner table, and we have just a blanket that I bought. I have two of these actually. This table is actually too short for me, so I can't actually sit at it, so I sit kind of sideways. This I got from Daiso. It's really cute. I have a matching set, which I have to give to my friend. Over here we have this little baby plant that I am trying to grow, which I actually don't think will end up growing, but maybe. It looks like it might be sprouting some more. We have some fake flowers from the graduation that happened back in December, and then this is the window. Korean windows are kind of funky, so we have like this window that acts as like blinds in a way because there are no curtains or anything, so this kind of acts as like a protection. And then we have the actual window, and you'll see I have this like weird paper towel stuck through these. That's because there is a hole that goes through, I think from an old internet cable, so I kind of have that plugged up. And then from there is the kitchen. My kitchen is a weird color. My kitchen is also really gross. This whole apartment when I moved in was really gross. So over here we have this random wire. We have all of this, which I just did not bother to clean. I have cleaned my apartment. I cleaned it yesterday, so it's like as clean as it's gonna get. And then we just have all of this. So my microwave actually used to be right there, and I moved it up here. Hello. And that freed up a lot of room. I only use this one for my dishes and stuff. Trash, the fridge, and my apartment actually did not have a fridge when I moved in. I had to wait about a week to get this. I actually also didn't have an apartment when I moved to my town. I had to live with my old middle school co-teacher, so that was really interesting. I am really thankful that I had a place to stay. She actually didn't know that I had to live with her until they told her the day of when I first met her. So right next to the fridge we have my dehumidifier because this apartment has no air circulation at all. Alright, so then right next to that is my bedroom. I don't know if you can really tell, but this is the only window, and I really don't get a lot of light in this apartment, and I also don't have a great view. This is like trash. So this is literally like building materials and trash, and then like my oil. So it doesn't smell that great. So I try to keep this closed as much as possible. Right now I have it open because I showered recently and I need to air out my apartment. So immediately to your right is my bedside table and my cute calendar. Here, turn on this light, which I have my little ornament of my dog, which is really cute. And then here's my bed. I have a whole herd of elephants and a little cyndaquil. Currently I sleep with 2 blankets. During the winter I will actually sleep with a total of 5 blankets, I believe. 2 big comforter ones and then 3 of these. And that is because my heating system, so this is my water heater and my ondol, it's not on because it's spring, so it's really nice out, but during the winter it gets really cold and I had to keep my heat down low because this system for whatever reason uses oil way too fast. I feel like I am about to expose myself because this wall. Alright, so let's start over here. So I came to Korea with these 3. Yeah, I think just, or maybe these 4? Either these 4 or just these 3 photo cards, and now I have all of these. Alright, so this is my desk. It is huge. Here's the second blanket that I was talking about. I've been on a Monsta X kick, so that's what we were listening to. We have these 3 hats. This one was actually made by Lexi Mir. So she made this herself. This is a tulip, this is a sweet pea, and this is a purple iris. So my favorite flower, what my dad calls me, and then my mom, grandmother, and great-grandmother's favorite flower. I'll leave a link to her store down below. And then we have a fan. And you may be wondering, why is the fan pointing that way and not at the bed? Well, that's because it points To the bathroom. My bathroom is dumb. It is 100% a wet room, and you might be noticing there's no sink. I have to wash my hands in my kitchen sink, which is really gross to me, but you know, gotta make do. You also may have noticed that there is no ventilation. None. There's no window, there's no fan, there's nothing. If we leave the bathroom and we go this way, we have where all my makeup is. So next to the makeup, and this has all my clothes in it. Underneath the bed is also a storage system, so I have some clothes in there as well. But next to the dresser, we have my backpack, my clothes rack. I bought this, and I bought one lamp and my clothes rack. So this place came fully furnished, minus the fridge. And then from the door, you're back into the kitchen. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about living, moving, or teaching in Korea, be sure to leave a comment and I will answer as quickly and as informatively as possible.